started as a Cub Scout, so I had no idea what it was. Kind of just thought it was just some after school activity my mom wanted me to get into. As I got older, I eventually realized what scouting was, and I was like, oh, well, hey, might as well just stay into it.
Redwan's development through scouting, he always had a strong personality. He was definitely part of the troop, one of the guys, and they had their groups that they liked to hang in. The younger kids, the middle-aged kids, and then the older ones. He was just one of those kids that always had a bit of a following. And again, he had this magnetic personality that drew others to him. He was always upbeat. He was always very courteous. Sometimes a bit of a rascal, but they all are at 13, 14, 15, 16.
With scouting, you know, you get to experience things that you wouldn't have just normally have done, okay? I'm a single mother, so, you know, when Redwan would be doing something, we would all come. So my other kids would be involved. You know, Pinewood Derby, you know, it's not just him building a car. There's a place where, you know, the family can build a car. So we also won the, we came home with 2 trophies one year because we won the family and he won first place. So, you know, it was really nice to be able to have something that you can do as a family. And things, like I said, that you wouldn't, you know, we necessarily wouldn't go rock climbing, you know, but because they're doing it in the scouting, then we're doing.
I encourage all of my scouts to be active in sports. Redwan wrestled. He had the little park that he took care of and maintained. He also was president of the National Society of Black Engineers. He had a side business, his shaved ice business.
My business, I'm the CEO of Redwan's Egyptian Ice. So right now we're just taking a franchise of a company and like recreating it into our own. We basically are a food cart. We sell ice cream, candy, chips, things like that. We go to like festivals. We used to be at Old Hilliard at the splash pad, and we do things like that. So that's my business. And we saw one day we were setting up and we saw that, I forget the exact company, but the company had adopted a park and they adopted this park and we were like, oh, hey, we should adopt this park. But we couldn't adopt the exact park. But since I live right next to a park, we decided to adopt that park.
Redwan is definitely a leader. I mean, he was already a leader, I think, at a young age. He would have to sit at the teacher's desk. And I'm like, why would it, you know, oh my goodness, why does my son have to sit at the teacher's desk? And the teacher was saying, well, if I set him somewhere else, everyone is focusing on him there. But if he sits up here with me, then everyone will focus on me. So he was a leader, and he continued to be a leader through scouting. It helped him in sports. He earned sportsmanship award in soccer at Hilliard-Davidson High School here in Hilliard. He also earned his senior year the Coaches Award for soccer at Hilliard-Davidson High School here in Hilliard. So I was very proud of that. He's also he became an entrepreneur at in the 7th grade, and he also has a movie credit. And he did that in the 6th grade. So I think that just being a part of scouting just helped him to, you know, not be afraid to explore different things.
Scouting has helped me a lot. I mean, I know like, because like me as an African American, there's not a lot of people like that in scouting. And it was kind of hard for me at points because my friends were like, oh, why are you doing scouting? Scouting's for like little kids. You're just going camping. But that didn't really get to me. And then going through scouting, it taught me to like persevere, make sure that no matter what other people say, do what you like want to do or just stay true to yourself. Scouting is something that has changed my life, and I know it'll change every person who goes in through scouting and finishes it, not just comes in a little bit. Actually, even if they do come in a little bit, scouting will change your life.